All right, what is up, YouTube? It's MK6 Taylor, and today I'm bringing you guys another video following yesterday's with Needle in a Haystack. So this one, there's a lot to it. There's probably going to be a longer video. I do apologize. We have all these places we got to go to, 6 of them. All right, we got to head to Ground Zero, Interchange, Streets, and Shoreline. All right, not really 6 places, 6 maps, depending on realistically. Here, let me fix the webcam real quick. Gotta adjust this over. Sorry. There we go. I moved shit around. My bad. So we're going to Ground Zero first, and we're gonna hit Interchange, Street, Shoreline. This is part 2 for the Labyrinth, aka my favorite quest line that's ever been done. We're gonna go to Ground Zero. We're gonna get out. All right. We'll try and make this quick as possible. We're gonna loot a little bit, look for rechargeable batteries to get that tour, or to get Falling Skies done. I really want to move on with that. I haven't really been looting. I've been killing. I've been doing main quest line. So we'll pull up the map, even though it won't be needed for this. But when we get into the other ones, I'll let you know what's going on, where we're going. With Ground Zero, you just have to go to the main courtyard. If you don't know where that is, I'm about to show you. So we'll load in, we'll touch that, we'll get out. The run through, it's a fucking run through, honestly. Here we go. This is section 1 of the 6 places we gotta visit. Here we go. Where'd we spawn? We spawned. This is an okay spawn for this. All right. We might try to put someone down just to get the XP, not get a run through. But if it's a run through, it is what it is. We have both extract. Thought I heard someone walking around. All you have to do, honestly, touch grass in this map. That's realistically what you gotta do. I definitely thought this was a different scope. I'm kind of upset that this is the scope I'm using. Yeah. All you gotta do, inspect the courtyard. Done. That's it. Subtask complete. We can head over to Emercom now. We'll put this PMC in his place real quick. Nice. Take his mags. We'll take his gun in too. Why not? Next round. Next raid. I don't even have any meds, so good thing we put him down. If he's got nades or anything. Hold up. Wait a minute. I don't gotta do this. I think he's dead. Approximately 40. Oh shit. We get some good mag out of this. All right, send to Emercom, and we'll run it up into Interchange. We'll hit the two spots on Interchange, and then we'll go to Streets. Pause. What do you think was gonna happen? Oh, that's okay. That's I'm not gonna lie, that's good armor actually. Want to take that out? Good fit right there. Flawless. Only because I've got a task with Ref. Gotta give him body armor. I will give him body armor I'm not going to use. No. Let's head out. I'll see you guys on Interchange, and I'll show you guys where we're going on Interchange. Pro tip, it's my idea. Boom. Like that, we're out. You guys Interchange. All right. We're loading up into Interchange. I'll pull up the map. We're going to Idea. For the most part, that's realistically all, I wouldn't say all that's needed, but I'll pull up the map right here. Show you guys where we're going. And then next. All right, we're loading in. We'll get the bearings straight. And then this is just a quick 1-2 buckle my shoe style, right? Oh, look at that, dude. We're already here. All you gotta do, touch the go-kart track. Simple, easy, light work, right? Inspect it, look at it, done. We're gonna run into Idea. We're gonna bust a UE afterward. Not really, but you're then going to run into Idea. I honestly forget where the fence break is. Right there. Run into Idea. Watch out for Killa. He's a shooter, right? Definitely a shooter. We're gonna run in here. Let's see, what do we got? Safe room, flare, Emercom. You're gonna go into Idea. Doesn't matter from which angle, left, right, upside down, through the roof. It doesn't work that way, but that's Killa. Let me get kitted up. We'll run it back in. It doesn't have to be done in one raid, obviously. So, boom, there's that. See you guys in the raid. All right, round 2 for Interchange. We already hit the go-kart arena. Now we got to go to Idea, go to the playground for whatever fucking reason, because the Knossos manager, I'll leave it at that. Weird dude. But we're going to try and not run into Killa this time. So, we're loading in. Obviously, you saw the map. We went to the go-kart track. Now we're hitting Idea. Maybe we'll get a better spawn. Fuck no, we didn't. No, 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 no. We're at the power station. It's an okay spawn. We might be able to sneak up on Killa if we see him again. But honestly, I'm really hoping that we don't run into him. We might have the ammo to put him down, though. Fingers crossed. Not that anybody, I haven't even killed. Where's your squad at, homie? Where are you running to? Sit down. I don't know if that was a PMC or not. But it's all good. We're going to keep running. We're going to go to Idea. Get in, get out. That's the goal. Obviously, I know Idea is not close to the extract because we are taking Emercom. I don't think my webcam blog. Yeah, Emercom up at the very top. We're in Idea. Blue is Idea or IKEA. You know, the jokes, the lols. We're gonna run to the left. Try to avoid Killa. Because honestly, I don't want to deal with him right now. But if we do run into him, it is what it is. It be what it be. Show you guys where you're going. If you run to the left, you should be able to get straight there. And if Killa puts us down after we've gotten the subtask done, then that's a-okay. But right here is where we need to be. That shadow, I'm not gonna lie, that shadow kind of spooked me. So you see that right there? That's where we need to be. Brought some good armor, good helmet. Hello, you want some? Your coast is clear so far. Boom. Bust a 180. Get the fuck out. All right. We're going to hit Emercom. We're going to go up to the top because I'm actually looking for a couple batteries. We find it. But, show you guys where we're exfilling at. Obviously, you know, I'm sure most of you have played. If you're this far, you know where you're going. Leave it at that. Obviously, if you get turned around, you can definitely follow the guide. But for the most part, if you guys are this far, I'm just showing you where you're going for the main quest items. Let's do a spawn over to our left, down yonder. Well as PMCs. Dead. Anyone else? All right, let's go to Wreck Light or Heck Light. Sorry, I call it Wreck Light because I've been wrecked there frickin' times. Well, that's because we had a one in the chamber. All right, we're gonna look for the rechargeable batteries. If we don't find them, we get out. EP phone, I think I need a broken one of those, but I'm not too worried about that right now. Could be, but I'm not. Lamp. CPU fan, sorry. Gas analyzer, probably sell that on the police. All right, like I said, we don't care that much. PMCs and scavs love to hang out in Texo, watch Texo. Pro tip. By the way, this is all being done on PvE because I wouldn't say it's easier, but it's just for the video's sake. I focus mostly with my friends on PvP, but all these videos have been done on PvE. My friend and I are trying to do PvP together, like do all those quests together. So, don't know why I say like PMC spawn here, whatnot. That's why. Not gonna bullshit it. I'm not gonna lie. This is definitely all on PvE. So, you don't like that, you don't have to watch the videos. I'm just trying to help people out. These guides. I do apologize for the longer video. There will be timestamps down below in the description or on the video itself if you get stuck, if you need help for where you're going. And a lovely timestamp of when that Killa killed me. But after this, we'll load into Streets. I'll show you where you're going on Streets. Streets is a little more hard to navigate, if you ask me, just because the map is massive. It really is. And I think that's the one that people will struggle with the most and where people will watch the most. Totally okay. Not upset about that at all. If you do like the video, obviously like, comment, subscribe, drop a comment down below if you do need assistance. If you want to run the labyrinth when we get to that point, when I get to that point anyway, I know other people have already beat the game, the main quest line. Awesome. That's a big congrats to them. But we'll get out of here and we'll go to Streets and then Shoreline, aka my favorite map. While we're at Shoreline, we're also going to look for the next pass. Fun stuff. So we'll head on out. You guys in the next one. All right, here we go. Streets. We're going in. Show you guys where to go. Pull up the map as always. Drop a pin where we spawn, where we're going. And yep, let's roll out. Now we're loading the streets. Like I said, pull up the map, show you guys where we're at. Streets is rather confusing, but we're going to be heading towards Alexos. Actually, wait a minute. Maybe we won't be. Do we have the crashed helichopper? No, but we have courtyard. All right. Always look out for the boss. Don't even have to pull up the map. That one. Love everything about it. We'll get a better spawn though. Oopa. Isn't that one of isn't that Kaban's guard? I think. What did he shoot me with? Oh. Yep. Love that. This is why this video is long, folks. Keep dying to stupid shit. So anyway, we're gonna run back into streets. And just to keep it short, I'll pinpoint where we are at and go from there. That really sucks. I didn't want that to end so quick. We're just gonna kit up. And I'll see you guys in there, show you where we're going. I just want to preface, we're going with nothing. All right, we're going with an AK, 3 spare mags. Anyway. All right, we are not going with a whole lot because streets. Like I said, when we get in there, because I've died multiple times now, pull up the map, show you where we're going. All right, I am correct at where we spawned. I should have walked out a different way. I wanted to get out to the street to see if you get to Main Street, depending on what side of the map you're on. If you're on the Lexos side, where you're closer to Lexos, you're gonna bust a left right after or right before. Watch out for the minefield, though, of course. If you're on the other side, you're gonna go down to Lexos, bust a right. So let's jump right in. All right, here we go again. Trial number 2 for the streets. 99% sure we are in the apartment building. One of many buildings. I'll be honest. We're right here, I'm pretty sure. What the f? Spawned at the very bottom of the map. We need to be over here. I don't remember if there's a minefield around this. There might be. So if we blow up and die to that, it happens. There's a crashed helicopter extract right there. So if you do need that, take that. We're most likely going to be taking courtyard or the damaged house, either or. Kim Love Street, I don't have a flare for, but we need to get over there. I always thought you could hop this. Am I going crazy right now? I must be going crazy. I was going crazy. Disregard everything I just said. You're going to come out of the apartment, all right? You want to run through, all right? We got the barber shop. Now, there will be a lot of shooting. Hopefully, we don't die again. The last time we spawned, here we go. Looking at the wrong area. 99% sure. What we're going to do is we're going to run up right here. This is the playground for the streets. Boom. Needle in a haystack. Subtask complete. Lexos is right up here. Be careful. That is the boss that you are hearing. Downside is, we have to get to the main road. We gotta watch out for the noob tuber, as I like to call them. Boom. Put down 2 EMCs. Nope, that was a scav. I lied. We're gonna take his backpack though. Have you got anything for me? Big Tachanka? Nope. Don't need that though, that's for damn sure. Alright. Let's get out of here, shall we? That's the way to get out, folks. I don't know why I ran there. Anyway, we're streets. We're good there. Now we're going to go to Shoreline, my favorite map. We'll get kitted up. I'll show you where we're going on Shoreline. All right. We're kitting up for Shoreline. We're bringing a sniper. There's 2 places we have to go to. Each are on opposite sides. Not really opposite. One's dead in the center at the hospital. We're going to look for a key as well for the next task. The other one is the construction yard. So bringing an SKS in, or SVD, whatever this is, SKS, SVDS, my bad. And pull up the map. See you guys in there. All right, load up into Shoreline. We'll look at where we spawn. Present the map. I know I keep bringing up the map. I'm just trying to help you guys out. I don't think, oh, I can't unzoom this. Thank God. I wasn't sure. Transit terminal. Hold up. Wait a minute. Ah. We're good. All right. Let's get out of this area. All right. I think we should have road to customs. Yep. But we'll probably take the there's a couple different ones we can take. But we're looking for PMCs. Unfortunately, I do have a sniper. Not the best weapon to bring here, but here we are. All right. We get into a gunfight and I lose it. It is what it is, folks. I'm trying to do this for you guys, all right? I've done this before. I want to help the greater good of this game. Or just any new players. I always preface. New players, I don't know. This game is very tedious. It's very challenging. You want some hotkeys? You want some weapon builds? Let me know. They have changed it around quite a bit for 1.0. Unfortunately, I went to go build a weapon. Didn't realize I couldn't get it until level 25, so there was 0 point in me even trying. But we're going up here. It's great. We're going to go see Sanitar. Just kidding. I think I was a little off. We're going on. No. We're going to the middle of the map. All right. We're in the middle of the map, and then we're going to construction, and then we're going to customs. Road to customs, not transit to customs, by the way. But I'm actually trying to run up the backside because I don't. Wow. I want to talk about that accuracy. I don't. What you got for me? Cool. You got a bag? Oh, mine now. You got a headset? I already have a headset. Oh, you got a big boy AK. I might want that, to be honest. No, I don't want that. Want your AK, though? A little bit. A little bit, good sir. I kind of want your armor. I want that, too. You know what? Actually, we'll take that. That's mine. PMCs typically always spawn there in PvE. Should have mentioned that. This is the big rock you got to go up. That explains it. Make sure I didn't just mag drop. I don't think I actually grabbed this guy's mags, now that I think about it. I didn't. There's a few places in here that we need to check while we're here. This is to help you guys later. Well, really is to help you now. The key likes to not spawn in all the time, but it is the Knossos Key. So I'm going to show you its 5 spawns while we're in here. Yikes. Get put down. Typically, a lot of scabs spawn here. Make sure to check the pockets. Run the pockets. Run the bag because they love to steal the key. So far, we got nothing. But you'll know when you got that key. Nothing? Maybe. Pockets. Empty them. You can get multiple keys in one raid, by the way. We'll take his vitamins. H2O. Nothing. Typically, it'll be in the backpack or the pockets. They do have it. Can't say that it will be in their tech rig. This door was not open. Key's right there. Knossos Key, that's what you want. Put it in the butt. All right? Go. Get out of here. Like I said, there's 2 places we got to go here. I'm going to look for another key. We're going to run through admin. Hopefully we don't die. The Sanitar. Assuming Sanitar is here. I'll run out the back of admin. This building right here, admin. It's the admin center. And I hear you, but I don't see you. Oh, bad. Playground. Again, like I said, Knossos manager. Dude, he's weird. He's weird about it all. Alright. I can't aim. What sucks is I only have 1 mag of this. About half. Now we go to the construction zone. And that's it. I'm going to be honest, this video, as I'm recording it, I'm looking at the time. It has been an hour almost for this singular video because I've run into so many issues. It definitely will not be that long on upload. You guys will see, and I'm going to timestamp everything, of course. That way, for whatever reason, you guys, I don't expect. Oh, that hurt. I wasn't paying attention. That way, if you guys just need help with one specific part, you just have to do that. You don't have to worry about anything else. You can just go on with your day, click down below. Boom, you're there. All right. We just healed up the legs. My legs were broken. So we want to get to the main road from here. Go up from there. Down to the main road to the construction site. Touch it. Run out. And the goons do love to spawn up here. Be wary. They do spawn up here on PvP a lot more from what I've seen than PvE. So watch out for them. We're gonna run. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna avoid that place like the plague for right now. We don't want to deal with the sniper or big pipe. Really, we don't want to deal with any of the goons. That's just that. We also spawn up there. A lot of activity goes on up there. A hot zone. Look at that, dude. The shots are already flying. Like I said, it's a hot zone. Not me peeking it, though. Nah, we ain't doing that. Let's just get out. That was the whole premise of this video, and it turned into this long-ass video. I'm so sorry for the length of the video. I'm just trying to help players, new and old. I also don't know how to get to terminal, to be 100% honest with you. Available between 2,200 and 400 hours. We'll get there. All right. Like I said, we're looking for the construction site. All right. Came a little too far over. Don't make the same mistake I just made. And don't look at the terminal port. Might not end well. Because they like to shoot at you. Just for looking at them funny. And I'll show you road to customs. I think is the exfil. Double check. See, road to customs. Second one down. Through there. I was going to take Climber's Trail. I mean, we can take the pier boat as well if it's open, but fine. This big open area right here. Construction zone. Let's run back because we're getting shot at. We got a fracture. We've got the works. Like I said, PMCs love to hang out here. I think I that earlier. Take this, you taking my head. We have so much pain right now. We have no cover. I don't know if it was just the two or not. I want to complete this raid. Fix that fracture with the grizzly. Look, if I die, all right, we're gonna go touch the construction site and get out. We're getting rushed by some scabs. Done. Heal in a haystack. All right, I see him. Not scabs, PMCs. Sorry. Where'd he go? Word. I think we dropped him. We run up on him and he kills us. At least we got out. What'd you have for me, good sir? Too shabby. What'd your teammate have? Shit. All right, now we're gonna head out. We're gonna get out of here after that debacle. We're gonna do from the construction site. You're gonna run up over the hill, find the main road. Not main road, but little side road, and then you'll find road to customs. Turn the quest in. Start the next one. If I'm not mistaken, next one you do need that key that I showed you. Obviously, I didn't show you all of these spots. I will do another video on that because I've made one before. I want to help you guys out. We'll do an updated one, of course. Scabs to check. I remember running 20 times before I finally decided to check the scabs, and I found so many keys. Every time I would run that map, I had keys on keys. And it's the Knossos Key. Show you, it's got 10 uses. And it gets you down into the labyrinth. So we are getting closer and closer to actually playing the labyrinth. Of course, I will show you guys the labyrinth once we get to that point. Now let's focus on extracting. There's the road, and there, big red door right there. That's where we're going. All right. Ran out of the old stamina. full auto in case PMCs decide to linger around. I don't think they did. But that is the video, everyone. Again, I do apologize for the longer video. I never intended it to be this long. I intended to just get in and get out. And so I am so sorry that it is this long. I don't know how long the finished product's going to be, but I hope you guys do enjoy. I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, if you do need help with tasks, obviously I died a couple times to some bosses in this, but I'd love to help you guys out. It's a lot easier when there's multiple people. And guys, we'll go turn this in. See you guys later. Peace.